Everything happens when you least expect it. This goes for good things and bad things, but I want to talk about the good things. So I was going through Matt D'Avella's video catalog yesterday, yes you could call it, and I watched his video on how you can avoid a mediocre life. Link down below if you want to watch it. And he was talking about how if you're a freelance, writer or designer or photographer or whatever you are, you're gonna face a lot of uncertainty. You're gonna be wondering where your next job is coming from. You're gonna be wondering if you're gonna be able to eat for the next couple days. You're gonna be wondering a lot of things. So fast forward a bit and he starts talking about his channel and how he was making videos for 1 year, but he wasn't getting the growth that he expected. And he was talking, he was talking about how he was talking to his girlfriend at the time, saying how, creating original content is actually more difficult than he expected. And he said that the day before things started to take off, that was the day that he was telling her how it was difficult and he felt like he was putting out good content and things like that, but it just wasn't going anywhere. So when he was talking to his girlfriend, the day after that, that was when YouTube featured him as a creator on the rise, and everything started taking off. He said he got like 70,000 subscribers in 2 months or something outrageous like that. The funny thing to me about that story is he was just telling her that growth on YouTube is a difficult thing to achieve. And the funniest part is I was actually just talking to my girl about that too. And I also have a little story of mine, on a way smaller scale. It's funny because I was just thinking over the past couple of days, and like I said, I was talking to my girl about it, maybe I'm making these videos for nothing. I'm not seeing the growth that I want to see on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I expected it to be faster, but we'll roll with it. If you look at my channel's analytics, you'll see that currently I'm at 213 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for and proud of, by the way. But, I remember 2 weeks ago being so close to 200. It would be at 196, then back down to 195, then 197, and it seemed like it was at 197 forever. To be honest, I kind of shot myself in the foot because I kept checking back to see what it was at because I was excited for it to hit 200, right? So I checked and I refreshed and I swiped and, sometimes obsessively, but eventually it got to the big 200. And after I hit 200, it was very underwhelming. I felt the same. I was still making videos. I was still watching videos. I was still eating the same food. I felt the same and it felt weird, right? Because I expected, I didn't expect there to be a big party and, everything like that, but I expected it to be different, right? I was so excited to hit 200 subscribers because I thought something in my life was gonna change, but all that changed was a number on a computer or a phone screen, and that was it. Right? The pandemic is still going on, the inevitable winter is still coming, everything is still the same. But without getting too down on myself, I realized that all it takes is one thing to happen for everything to change. Now, like I said, my story isn't as good as Matt's, and it's not like YouTube is now my job or anything like that, but from the time I hit 200 subscribers on October 6th, and I made a social media post about it, I've gained 13 subscribers in 10 days. And before that, I couldn't even tell you how long it took me to get from 190 to 200. But then on the other end of the spectrum, it took me almost 2 years to get to 190. And it seemed like I said, I was at 196, then 195, then 197, then 196. It kept going back and forth, like a seesaw until it broke 200. And, I don't want to say exponential growth happened, but it started happening faster, right? Because now I gained 10 subscribers in 6 days, or 13 subscribers in 10 days. Yeah, that's what it is. Right? If you're in the same boat as me, it might not seem like you're growing, but trust me when I say you are. I know every day it seems like it's the same thing. You write the script, you shoot the video, you edit the video, you upload the video. It seems like every day is the same, but those are all bricks that you're using to build something. And then eventually you're gonna have a structure, right? You can watch a great video that I made right here called Watch This If You're a Struggling Creator. So you can watch that. A similar story actually happened on my TikTok. I'd upload videos, I get 50 views, 100 views, 200 views here and there. And then all of a sudden I upload the clips for my How to Fix Politics video. right? You can watch that video here, by the way, but just be warned, you might get triggered because I do talk about politics. But you can watch it up there if you like, and my TikTok is also linked down below if you want to follow me there. Anyway, so I upload the clips for my politics video like I normally do, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't normally check it after I upload it, but for whatever reason that day, I just did, and I checked and it had like 20,000 views or something like that. Actually, no, thinking back, I checked it because I remember seeing a bunch of people liking it and commenting, and I got the notifications on my phone, so that's why I checked it, because my TikTok videos don't normally pop off like that. So I check and it's at like 20K views, 20,000 views, and people are calling me dumb in the comments and stuff like that, but it's whatever. I wrote in the caption that it was part 1 of 3, but people just watch the first part and get triggered, and then they leave some snarky comment, but whatever. I will say though that some people were supportive and willing to hear out my idea. To be honest, I know why people got triggered, because they don't like when people talk about the political party that they associate themselves with, but for the record, I didn't degrade or flame any political party. I just talked about how I think we can fix politics, and the video just exploded by my standards. So yes, I wish it was another one of my videos that I got. I think it's up to 60,000 views right now, but it is what it is, because after that video, I noticed more and more people liking and following me on TikTok and stuff like that. You see what I mean? The thing is, like, even when you don't think you're building, right? Even when it seems like, here we go again, time for 12 views and 4 likes, which is actually a pretty good ratio, by the way, so thanks for that. But you're building towards something. Personally, to me, it's like, I want people to watch and give me feedback. I want people to be like, I think you can do X, Y, and Z to make your videos better. Maybe you change the lighting, maybe you change your sound, or whatever the case is. But it is what it is for now, I guess. I know that eventually I'll have put enough bricks together for people to start watching, and then I'll get the feedback on things that I can improve. But for anyone in this situation, whether you're making videos or you're trying to get your career off the ground, doing whatever, just remember that starting the snowball is the hardest part. I know, when you're starting it, it seems like you're in the middle of summer trying to get your snowball rolling, but trust me when I say, just upload good content, wait for the seasons to change, meaning keep making and waiting, and eventually you'll have enough snow to make a snowball. All it takes is a lot of work and even more patience. And as always, thanks for watching.